Henry, I'm glad you turned up. I could use some advice. What do you think of this sword? I paid Osina my last few groschen for it, and even had to paint a lewd picture above his bed. But I feel like he cheated me.
Well, honestly, I can't tell much at a glance. But why do you even need a sword? Are your customers refusing to pay?
No, I'm preparing for my final unfinished work here in the Trotsky region. A duel to the death.
You never give a thought to drinking, wenches, or whether you need new booze, do you? But now you've truly lost your mind.
On the contrary, I finally see everything clearly. I'm going to do something I should have done a long time ago.
Well, that's just great. Who are you planning to fight?
His name is Burkhard, a thief, a bandit, and above all, a murderer. There's been a bounty on his head for quite some time.
And you've suddenly decided to become a protector of the region?
It's not the region I want to protect. It's my own sanity.
Well, it's a little late for that.
Very funny. I feel like someone keeps whispering in my ear, Burkhard must die. He must die. Over and over again. I can't even work anymore.
Why's that?
It's because I know Burkhard. He's the old acquaintance I need to meet.
What kind of man is this Burkhard, anyway?
A vile one, if you can call him a man at all. He's known for beating his victims to death with a helmet, just for pleasure. He even has a special notch on it, just for that purpose.
Well, if you've known this man for so long, why are you only deciding to get rid of him now?
Don't think I just woke up one day and decided to go kill him. Honestly, when I found out he was here, my first thought was to run. But on my way out of here, I was nearly hit by an arrow.
The archer and the gambler?
Mm-hmm. I realized it was a sign. I couldn't run, so I started looking for ways to get rid of Burkhard.
What kind of ways?
I'm not sure I should even tell you.
Look at me. At everything I've done for you. Don't you think you can trust me?
Henry. My friend. All right, I won't beat around the bush. You know how I said I feel like someone keeps whispering in my ear, Burkhard must die. He must die. I can't sleep, eat, or work because of it. So I've tried to get that murderer out of my head using some unchristian methods. That shrine and the egg. They weren't about my artistic experiments, but my desperation.
What were you doing at Veles's shrine?
When our Lord wouldn't help me, I tried praying to someone else.
What was the egg for? You're not hunting down a basilisk somewhere, are you?
No, definitely not. I really did use it for the paint. And also for a kind of prayer.
Holy Mary.
She wasn't the one I prayed to.
You know what? Let's not talk about it anymore. So, you're just going to trade your brush for a sword and kill a wanted murderer, yeah?
What else can I do? I can't get him out of my head, and the law clearly doesn't care. So let God judge us. I'll challenge Burkhard to a fair duel.
I don't mean to underestimate you, but there wouldn't be anything fair about that. Fine, but I still don't understand why this man weighs so heavily on your mind. How do you know him?
He's... No, I can't tell you that.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry, Henry. I know I'm not giving you many answers, but believe me, I'm telling you everything I can.
You lied to me the whole time. You dodged all my questions. I'm not going to send you to your death. We'll have to come up with another way to deal with Burkhardt.
I don't see any other way. I've waited 35 years to see someone take down that bastard. And in the meantime, he's lived his whole life in freedom. Do you know how many lives he took from others?
I'll take care of him myself. After all, it wouldn't be the first time I've nudged justice along.
I can't ask that of you. I've already involved you more than is healthy for your immortal soul.
Don't worry. If I end up in hell, it certainly won't be because of your Burkhardt.
Henry, do you mean it?
If I challenge him to a duel, it'll still be fair, won't it?
I suppose so.
If you were preparing to face him, you must know where to find him, right?
Not exactly, unfortunately. They say he's hiding somewhere in Apollonia, and that was enough for me. I plan to find him by ear. A gang like that can be heard miles away.
How will I know it's Burkhardt?
I'd say his sins will be written all over his face, but I'm not naive. He'll definitely have his helmet with a notch on the brim.
Who put the bounty on him?
If I remember correctly, it was the bailiff of Troskowitz, and that means something. I've heard Thrush isn't one to part with his money easily, but without proper proof, he won't give you the bounty.
A fella like that won't be alone, will he? Does he have a gang?
I'd bet my boots he does. At least half a dozen men. But since we're on the subject, I'd like to ask you for something. Burkhardt likes to recruit young lads with no sense of purpose in life. He promises them money, wenches, and respect. And they repay him with blind loyalty. Sometimes even with their lives. Feel free to rough them up a bit or kick their asses, but don't kill them. I know very well they're not evil, just lost souls. And I feel sorry for people like that.
I don't feel sorry for them. If they're such fools that they join up with the first bandit they meet, they deserve what's coming to them.
You should think about what you've just said. I'm begging of you.
So, now I know everything. And don't worry, it'll all turn out fine.
Are you sure I shouldn't handle this myself? Or at least go with you?
It'll be simpler this way. Trust me.
All right then. And thank you, friend.
Stop that whistling! You're behaving like a... What are you doing, you whistler? Oh! Mind where you're going.
Whoa!
Good God! Watch where you're going.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Slow down, you idiot!
Good day.
Whoa! Nice. And peaceful. Whoa! Whoa! Quick! Whoa! Burkhard and his band should be skulking around here somewhere.
Ve zbraně se utkal s šelmou Burkhard, Burkhard, stačilo se ohnat helmou Burkhard, Burkhard. S tvými peklo přežijem, Burkhard, Burkhard, a pak se s ním opijem, Burkhard, Burkhard.
To je tady velký pán,
Burkhard, Burkhard,
bojí se ho ďábel sám.
Burkhard, Burkhard,
To má helmu zubatou,
Burkhard, Burkhard,
krví celou strakatou.
Burkhard, Burkhard,
Bez zbraně se utkal šelmou,
Burkhard, Burkhard,
stačil se vohnat helmou.
Burkhard, Burkhard,
S kým i peklo přežijem,
Burkhard, Burkhard,
a pak se s ním opijem.
Burkhard, Burkhard. Kdo je tady velký pán? Burkhard, Burkhard, bojí se ho ďábel sám. Burkhard, Burkhard. Kdo má helmu zubatou? Burkhard, Burkhard, krví celou strakatou. Burkhard, Burkhard. Bez zbraně se utkal s šelmou Burkhard, Burkhard, stačilo se ohnat helmou Burkhard, Burkhard. S kým i peklo přežijem, Burkhard, Burkhard, a pak se s ním opijem, Burkhard, Burkhard.
Kdo je tady velký pán?
Burkhard, Burkhard,
Bojí se ho ďábel sám.
Burkhard, Burkhard,
Kdo má helmu zubatou?
Burkhard, Burkhard,
Nice try, you whore son!
Burkhard, Burkhard.
I've been waiting for you.
I'll rip your ass open!
I've been waiting for you. You haven't a chance. Ha ha! You never saw that coming.
Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Who stinks here?
Oh, what fantastic weather for painting. I can't even walk with it. With this light, I can barely see a thing.
Mother of God. Where's... What are you gawking at?
I'd say you can sleep peacefully again. Burkhardt is dead. I killed him.
Finally. After all these years. But
But what?
I don't know. I suppose I thought I'd feel a lot more relieved. All those years of suffering. And what's at the end of it? Still the same emptiness. But don't let that trouble you. Tell me what you did with Burkhardt's gang.
Of course, I was careful. They didn't even notice me. Ugh. But whether any of them will change their ways, I can't say. Maybe I just made someone else's life harder in the future.
That's possible, I won't lie to you. But even so, I'm proud of you. By the way, what about Burkhardt's helmet? Do you have it with you?
Unfortunately, no.
That's a shame. But it doesn't matter, I've still got something for you. I could paint that cursed helmet on your shield. What do you say?
Do whatever you think best. I'm just glad you didn't get yourself killed.
Just make sure you don't regret it later. But I truly appreciate everything you've done for me. I hope you know that.
Now, gratitude is a fine thing, but still. I saved you from wolves, looked for pagan shrines and basilisk eggs for you. Don't you think you owe me something?
If it's about coin...
To start with, a few clear answers would do. What really happened between you and Burkhardt? You said you knew him. How?
Henry, please, don't ask me about him. I'll gladly talk with you about anything else, but I want to put him out of my head for good. Out of both of them.
Well, thanks a lot for your answer.
Are you angry with me? I swear I haven't lied to you.
Only because you didn't tell me anything worthwhile. You're quick to change your tune, aren't you?
It's just... everything is more complicated than it seems. But you're right. You deserve an answer. Except, between these walls, it's hard for me to open up. I need to be on solid ground, at home, to speak more freely. My work here in the Trotsky region is finally done, but I'll stay a little while longer. I'd like to get to know the place better, and with a bit of luck, I won't end up tied to a tree this time. But I'll head home soon, to Kutenberg. You know what? Stop by and see me there sometime. I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about.
What if I want my shield painted again? Where can I find you?
Like I said, I'll be staying here for a little while. But if we meet in Kutenberg, I'd be happy to paint something for you there too.
All right then. I'll meet you in Kuttenberg.
I can't wait, my friend.
At least take a bath before you go out.
Halt!
Greetings.
God be with you. Show me what you've got on you. All right. If you won't listen, I'll give you a fine as well. The executioner is sharpening his axe for you.
Enough!
God!
I give up!
Please!
When a guard orders you to do something, you do it right away. So now, first you'll pay, then I'll search you.
It was you.
If you don't stop this insolence right now, I'll hit you so hard, you'll swallow your own teeth.
But... Sakra. All right, easy. Let's just forget about it. Be on your way.
Greetings to you, friend.
What would you like?
Would you repair a few things for me? Let's talk about the price.
Very well. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you kindly.
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to discuss the...
Where? Aye. Thank you, and take care.
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something.
Where? Hi. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child. What did I do to you?
Easy, good horse. Go! Whoa! Whoa! God! God!
Hey! Only a blind man can't see it. Biggest bend in the mountain.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
The Lord sees you.
What are you doing, you whistler?
You still owe me for the stuff from Germany.
Look, friend, you have me confused with someone else. My name's not Hans.
If you're broke, just say so and stop trying to wriggle out of it.
You're Joachim, aren't you? We've met before.
I knew it, see? You do remember.
But my name's not Hans. It's Henry.
Why play around like this when we know each other so well?
For the last time, I am not Hans!
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You're the spitting image of him. You really are. Well, I'll be sure to be extra careful from now on.
Show me what you have for sale.
Just your everyday wares. Pick out what you like.
Whoa! Quick! God! Whoa!
That looks like a bloody expensive horse.
What did I do to you? Hey!
What are you poking around here for?